Thanks for downloading this episode of the 5 Pence Change podcast. Hey, listen, do you want to buy us a brew? You do, don't you? You like it. You want to help us out. You want to support the cause. And how can they do that, Michelle?
Visit the website, buymeacoffee.com/5 pence change.
You can buy us a coffee and might buy a coffee with it or use it for good things, for good times.
For Toby Carvery.
So if you're enjoying the podcast and you want to see more of it and you want to support us,
buymeacoffee.com/5 pence change.
The link is in the description. Thank you so much. Now let's crack on with the episode. What a twist. Who are you? Who are you? Hey. I think I'm going to pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get the eyelashes right. I've just had them done.
No.
Welcome to episode 61 of the 5 Pence Change podcast. I'm John. Fun fact about me is I'm more of a ketchup than a mayo type of guy. Although I don't mind ketchup and mayo, but if you had the choice, I'd just have ketchup. I'm hungry. Sorry. Do you know if you like having food, having chips, and you got your dips, I'd always go for ketchup. Right, my order would be, in fact, we'll go to that. Introduce yourself, Michelle.
Oh, I'm just Michelle. I'm not as important as mayo and ketchup. I hate the thumbs up emoji.
Yeah. I hate it because of exactly that reason. That's right. Can we talk about the thumbs up emoji for a second?
I
needs to
hate
stop.
the thumbs up emoji.
I can't stand
the
it.
older generation need to pack it in with the thumbs up emoji.
Thumbs up.
Granddad's died.
Went straight into it. Hey, Dad, just to let you know, Granddad's died. Hey, Dad, just to let you know, she's pregnant. Hey, Dad, I love you. Sorry for being a fucking pain in the ass for the last couple of years.
Dad, I forgot to take the meat out the freezer, so we've got nothing prepared for tea. I hate it.
Well, you're saying Dad, but I bet your mum does it.
My mum does do it. I've asked her to stop. I sent her something the other day. Well, the other day could be anywhere between birth and yesterday.
Yeah, same.
And she gave me a little thumbs up emoji, and I said, Mum, the thumbs up emoji is really passive aggressive.
So rude.
And then she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, I think we're trying to get it banned because there's just no need for it. Like, I don't use it in work. If I need to acknowledge something in a Teams chat, I'll just give the love heart emoji. There's no need in the world for a thumbs up because it's just like, great.
Oh,
I read it as a really negative response to things.
Yeah.
So my mum had messaged me the other day, and then after it, she put love hearts. And she put, my thumb is aching. I really want to use it in the emoji form. I was like, fuck off.
It's very...
Apparently, she read up on it, and it's Gen Z that says it's passive aggressive. She was like, you're not even a Gen Z. And I was like, babe.
Is that us?
No, we're millennials.
Is Gen Z the ones after us?
Yeah. But I think
know.
we're on the same page with the thumbs emoji. I think whoever was after us, I don't know what the group is before us, like people born in the 70s and stuff.
Are they boomers?
No, I think boomers is like when they were born in like the 50s.
I don't even know. Do you know when people say those terms like Gen Z, millennial, or like
Alpha?
That's the new one, isn't it? Gen Alpha.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's what or who's who. Or should I be upset by this? I don't know. I think it's the modern day K. That's
yes.
It's the do you know when you'd text someone and they were being dead snotty with you, they just put K.
You've sent them a long paragraph.
Yeah.
K.
Yeah.
I'd rather you leave me on fucking red.
Oh
don't
my
send
God.
me a K.
Yeah.
No K.
I don't want to come across as needy, but if you send me a thumbs up, we're done. We are done. You are dead to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you. I don't even want to think about you. I don't want to breathe the same air as someone who puts a thumbs up in. You know, you're having a nice conversation with someone and it's a little bit of back and two. Like, yeah, I was just thinking about that. Anyway, I'm just going to go do this. I'll catch you in a bit. All right. Thumbs up. Go fuck yourself.
No, but I feel like
you're not getting a Christmas card now.
Do you not feel like when someone just responds with an emoji,
Don't get me started.
it kills the conversation?
It kills the conversation.
Dependent, do you know what I mean? Especially if you maybe don't know the person as well. So say if like you're dating or whatnot, I don't know, or you've sent them a little reel and they're just like with like little
I hate that.
tears.
Do you know the sideways one?
But yeah.
Yeah, like, so if I'm genuinely finding something funny, because I've never used the word lol in my life, unless I'm being ironic.
You haven't?
No, I never say lol.
Do you not?
No, because it's not part of my...
I'll go lol.
No, it's not part of my vocabulary. No, not into it. Never have. I've never put a lol. But, so, MSN days, I used to do that. It was like 2 dots and a P.
Yeah.
No, with a little tongue, right? And now in the modern day, it's just a laughing face emoji. And if I put that, I've genuinely found that funny.
What do you do if you've just blown air through your nose?
Oh, when I put that, when I say it made me laugh, it could be anything to making me laugh to...
But it was a change of personality, like... change of personality.
It triggered some sort of emotion. That's what we're putting.
Triggers emotion. I might have smiled, but I didn't physically laugh out loud.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. If someone says something that I'm just like, no, I'm not feeling that. I'll say I'm not feeling that. But
he's done that to me, you know. I've sent him stuff and
we can't talk about that.
And he's literally responded saying, "No, I'm not okay with this.
Yeah, well, that's it.
This isn't for me.
Stop sending me nudes, please."
Oh my god. So yeah, this isn't for me, and I think, are you bored and fucked? So then I just send it to like the weirdos in me contact list.
There's just certain things that I'm just like, it's not. That's not for me. Know your audience, and I'm not that audience. I don't know. I know exactly. I know when I've said it. I can't remember what I was saying it to.
I'd be able to find it, but I haven't got the energy.
No, it's not important. Yeah, but at least it's better than just putting a thumbs up. Would you rather me just go, do you know what? Like, thanks for the meme.
Pissed me off. I'd be like, you're fucking rude.
That's not for me. Or just thumbs up, yeah. Or just slanty face hooking. I hate that one. Honestly, I fucking hate that one.
But if you're really laughing, like, isn't that rolling on the floor
I think it's right. I don't mind getting the emoji. I don't mind getting the emoji. It's what happens after said emoji. Yeah. Like if I've said something to you, like let's just say if I fucking text you and it's a little bit risque, right? And if you just put that emoji back to me and nothing else, we're done.
We're done.
I am not trying in this conversation anymore. I took a step forward. Now I need you to take a step forward. If you don't want to take the step forward, man stepping back.
Man stepping back.
No, for having just like a little bit of fucking like little bit of banter, or if we're just having a general conversation and it's just a bit of back and two, like it kills the conversation.
Yeah, I think you can do it, but it needs to be followed up with a sentence if you're looking at continuing the conversation.
The laughing face is the modern day lol.
Yeah.
Or would you say LMAO?
I don't think I've ever LMAO'd in my life.
I know, you miserable fuck. Thumbs up.
No, it's just sat here doing silent emoji faces to each other. Fucking hell.
It's the modern, like when we've all done it when we've all sent a K. Have you sent a K? My kids send a K to me all the time.
I don't know if I've ever done a K. I've definitely done it okay, but that means I'm pissed off.
I'm going to try and find one. It's like, so G is the worst for a K. And I texted him something, I can't even remember what it was. And he just put K. And I literally said, if you K me again, mate, I'm going to fucking knock you out. In fact, if you search K on my messages, pictures of George comes up.
Shut up.
Genuinely.
Oh,
with his baguette.
He's too cute.
No, he's K'ing. He K's for days.
K's for days.
No, it does me head in. When you're trying to have a conversation, he just K's me. Like I'll sit there going, "Hey mate, gonna do this for tea." K. No. You can fucking starve now, sunshine.
String a sentence together, lads.
K. Don't K me. Honestly, K. Who you K'ing? I hate it. Winds me up. It's just rude. You imagine having a conversation like now. It's just like K.
It is rude.
You know I'm in a mood.
But I feel like kids in the generation that he's in, that's just how they communicate.
Oh,
I don't think any child, I think we've had this conversation, but I don't think children in this day and age can actually have a conversation together.
No, they can't. I know this because Ollie had a sleepover. Did we talk about the sleepover? We did talk about the sleepover. And
I don't think we have on the podcast. You've told me about the sleepover.
Did I not mention the sleepover?
Because you said about having loads of pizza.
Yeah, yeah, like 7 pizzas.
7 pizzas.
I've still got 3 in the freezer. Do you want a pizza tonight?
No, I don't want a pizza tonight, thank you. I'm having scouse tonight.
Nice.
My bin's been doing the fucking rounds in the street in this wind, so that calls for scouse. It's that type of weather.
Hearty food.
Yeah, warm, hearty, wintery food.
But, right, going back to the point, how can we say that it's this generation? Who's taught them that? Because we've taught them how to communicate. Why aren't we failed? We fucked it.
No, we didn't teach them to communicate like that.
Someone's taught him. Who's taught GK? Someone's taught GK and needs to have a conversation with that person.
What it is do you remember we started out with cavemen? Now we're going back to cavemen. So we evolved and now we're untying the evolution.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Because when they had that sleepover and they had like 7 fucking 15 how old are they? 13-year-olds upstairs.
Yeah.
It did sound like a fucking bunch of monkeys up there.
There we go. Okay.
That's all I could hear. They don't. There's one lad who literally stayed in my house for like 20 hours and only said one sentence to me the whole time.
And what was that? Thanks for having me.
No, he said, I'm in business. I work for the banker. I'm sure did I not say this last week?
No, because we haven't recorded for a couple of weeks.
Recorded on.
Yeah, we.
I've not told
podcast.
You. Oh, right, God, right. So, let me tell you. It
wasn't our podcast that we were on since.
I'll tell you about the youth then. Jesus Christ, I'm just so messed up with my times. It was a week ago today, wasn't it? And we haven't recorded. Let me tell you this, Michelle. So, for the first time, right, so, in fact, I'm going to give a bit of context behind it. My kids have never had friends stay over at my house. Never.
You've done it well this long.
I know, right? And I feel bad for that, but I've got genuine reason for it. And it's because I don't want to be responsible for someone else's child.
I mean, it is a lot because you don't know, even though they're in your home, you don't know what they're getting up to.
Oh, exactly. I've been their age. I know the shit we used to get up to in my mate's mum and dad's houses.
Did your alcohol cupboard get raided?
No.
Done it all wrong, kids. You've done it all wrong.
Oh, honestly, I'd hate to be friends with them.
Boring.
Right. Because I remember so how old was we? We all stayed over at Stokesy's one night, right? And we must have been about 15, and he had this like little games room. It was called a games room, but there was no games in there. There was just a TV and a sofa. Let's go in the games room. Like, there's no games in here. Here's a game. Find the game. Let's do that.
Find the game.
Right. So we're all in the games room, right? And obviously, as a parent now, I know exactly why we were in the games room, because it wasn't attached to the house and it was the other side and they couldn't hear us.
Sounds.
Anyway, a group of girls walked past the window, right? So we went out the window. We all were fucking climbing out this window.
Well, what was wrong with the door?
We didn't want to let them know we were going. His mum and dad.
Okay.
He was getting on a bit. Right. So we all climbed out the window to go speak to this group of girls, right? And it was on the ground, by the way. We weren't climbing down the thing. And it was a lot slimmer. I could get through a window.
We climbed down 3 stories from the games room.
Yeah. I got like fucking, Tom was like, I can't fucking climb down. I was like, jump, Tom, I'll fucking catch you, lad. No, right. So, so I've got, how many do I have? I had Ollie and he had 4 mates. So threw it at the deep end there. He goes, come downstairs. He was like, can my mate stay over tonight? And I was like, yeah. He went, it's just like, we're going swimming and it just makes sense if we all stayed here. I was like, your logic doesn't add up, but I appreciate the effort. So
you tried, son. You tried.
And I did say to him once I got a few things in the house sorted, he could do it. So he used that card. He went, you said if you got this sorted in the house, I could have a sleepover. You've sorted that.
That's fair.
Yeah, fair. Can't argue with it. Right. So I said, yeah, who's staying over? How many people would you expect him to name? 1, maybe 2 max. No, this kid went to 4. I had him and 4 other 13-year-olds staying over in my house. I got through it. I got christened by the fucking fire. Like, there's too much going on here. I don't feel mature enough to be having sleepovers with this many children in my house. Like, there's no way I can say this without it sounding wrong. So let me just say it. Stop judging me.
You can't sort them on a register.
Yeah, that's why we can't live near a school. Right. So he pops around. That's the other thing. I can't tell you who any of the. maybe one of them, I spoke to one of the parents.
Yeah.
But there's one of them who stayed over. I don't know who his mum and dad is. I've never spoke to him in my life. They didn't ask for my number for an emergency.
What?
Like, what if that kid wet the bed or
But has
cried?
the kid's got a phone or?
Yeah, he's got a phone.
I think that's what it is now. Parents aren't asked because they can contact the child at any given moment.
Maybe I'm just a bit overprotective,
No,
but even at this
I
age,
want to know where my kid's
I knock
staying.
on. If Ollie's like, I'm staying at such and such tonight, so I'm like, right, okay, I'll come round and knock on. Hey, can I speak to your mum or your dad or whoever? And then when they come, and if the mum's fit, I go, is the dad living here as well? Just so I'm joking. Right. So then I sit there and go, do you want my number just in case there's an emergency or anything? Like, and usually they say, yeah, like no one says like,
yeah, oh no, it's fine.
Yeah,
You'll be all right. You don't need to know.
Yeah, but just in case like anything happens, you've got my number. I've introduced myself. We know each other now. Whereas like some of those kids, I don't know who the parents are. I know one of the dads because of remember the time they walked to Crosby Beach.
Oh yeah,
it's the same fucking four lads. Yeah, it's the same.
Fucking mess.
One of the dads said, he went, hey, hope they don't sneak off to Crosby tonight. And I'm sitting next to you. I went, I hope they fucking do. I hope they
take that
do.
long walk tonight, kids. See how long it takes you from ours.
So he and I know one of the mums, and then there's another two kids that I have no idea who their parents are.
That's mad, that.
Oh, one of them loves the pod, Ben.
Ooh, the kids, Ben.
Yeah, his name's Ben. He came in and he was just like, I've got some things that you can discuss on the podcast.
Oh, stop. What's the suggestions?
I can't even remember now. I just entertained him for a little bit.
Thanks,
he
Ben.
gave me some jokes. Can't remember what they were. He tried. Fair play to you, Ben. Right. So
I'm coming round one night.
I think if you were
Kids are
there, the things did you know?
just to see if they like talk or
No, they
smile
wouldn't
or
talk. No, Ben might. Ben's a bit shy.
yeah.
But the others,
Big confidence is Ben.
yeah, but Ben.
Small name, big ego.
No, he's only tiny as well. It's dead funny because like Ollie and his two of his mates are massive, like they're 6 foot, and then Ben's like, hiya.
Oh, his time will come. Maybe.
So right, I'm thinking right. Also, Ollie's only got a single bed, so I'm like, where are they all going to sleep here? And Ollie's like, they'll be fine on the floor. I was like, no, you can't just sleep on the floor. He's like, that's what we do in their houses. I was like, no.
Oh.
Went B&M, got a blow up bed.
Come on.
Right, thought it was a double, wasn't. It wasn't even a.
Well, did it not say single on it?
It had two people. It had a square with two people lying down next to each other. What do you think that is?
Double.
Right? Nah, it's barely big enough for me. This fucking airbed, and it cost me 15 quid, and it didn't have a pump as well. I had to go buy a pump. I swear it should come in the box. The pump, it doesn't.
I wouldn't expect a pump for 15 quid.
I said I was like, I'll just fucking blow it up like a balloon.
You'd have to get like a reverse Hoover, wouldn't you, to pump the air in?
I've got like a little machine one. Done, right? So that was 8 quid.
What do you use that for? Oh, did you get that in B&M as well?
Got that in B&M.
You haven't stuck your dick in it, have you?
No, it's only got a small hole.
Perfect for you.
With a fan on it. So anyway, right. I then was like, right, he's got his friends over. We've got the airbed now. Granted, it's not big enough. They can fight over. He sleeps on that. I'll get some food in. So when I got like loads of snacks, some pop, I got pizzas for tea.
Yeah,
like I got 7 pizzas.
Perfect sleepover vibes and snacks.
I'm fucking nervous as fuck, right? Honestly, I'm sat there going, fucking hell.
Why are you nervous of 4 teenagers?
Because I'm responsible. If anything goes, can you imagine if something went wrong and I had to go do the fucking rounds and go tell the, yeah, do you know your kid? I know he stayed over. Yeah. Anyway, he's dead. So, thumbs up.
This is how I respond to things.
I was so nervous for it. It was the first time as well, and I'm like, and Ollie's just dead chill, and so they rock up. I've got 2 of the pizzas in the oven. Yeah, because I'm from a council. Yeah, I'm from a council estate. I've only got 1 oven, so I've got 2 pizzas in the oven, right? And then they start coming in. 2 of them turn up and another 2 come over. I was like, right, lads, how's it going? A bit of banter. You all right? Yeah, where have you been? Yeah, swimming. Yeah, any birds? Hey, lads. Right? And they're all stood there like, no.
Lad, you're making me more nervous. Just fucking smile.
I was like, hey, I've got some pizzas in the oven here. Do you want it with chips or just a pizza? And all of them went, we've had tea.
Yeah, but at a sleepover, you have to eat pizza, whether you've had your tea or not. You have snacks.
I've got some pizza. I've got some pop, and you're like, oh, I'm all right, thank you. I was like, do you want anything? I'm just. in the kitchen, looking like, all right.
Sam, then just 2 large pizzas for Jonathan Capewell. Nice one,
Yeah,
kids.
literally, and I should have just only had the 2 that I put in the oven, but I was like, oh, the others are out the freezer now, so I might as well have all 5. They've been saving me sins. Borrowed some from
You've
next
got
week
no
as well.
sins saved.
So they didn't have the pizzas, and then they just went upstairs, and I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
I just didn't hear anything.
not a laugh, not a little squeal,
Not a peep,
scream.
right? So as it was getting towards my bedtime, I was like, I'll just pop in, let them know I'm going to bed, right? So I tapped on the door and I was like, right, lads, do what right. So there's 5 13-year-old boys. They've been locked in a bedroom. And by the way, it smelled like that. Exactly how you think it smelled when I opened that door. Wow. It's like, open a fucking window in here, right? What do you think they were doing?
Playing on the PlayStation.
They had been doing that.
Oh my God, were they watching porn?
No, I was expecting that. At least the fucking scene from Titanic, you know, the one, Take Me to the Stars, What?
I don't know what else teenage boys do.
Playing Monopoly.
What?
There was 5
Who's trading properties at that age?
they were all there, and this is what I was saying. And I was looking, I was like, and I was taken aback because I know, being at their age, when we stayed over at Stokesy's, he was like, "Hey, have you seen this DVD I found in my dad's wardrobe?" And we're sat there. It's weird when you say it out loud. We're all sat there on the couch just watching porn. You know, you're right, yeah.
Papa Stokesy's collection.
Stokesy's got his fucking porn on the go. We're all just sat there watching Stokesy's dad's porn.
Hey, wasn't Stokesy's dad in it, was it? Wasn't a home video?
No, we did find one of his mum. Anyway, that's a different I'm joking.
Oh my God, my heart fucking sank then, but I really wanted to talk about it. Okay, so we've got 5 kids playing Monopoly. And there was no noise over, you're fucking cheating.
No.
I want to be the dog. Nothing.
Nothing. Not a peep, right? They're all sat on the floor. One of them is sat there, t-shirt on, has a tie.
Where did he get a tie from?
I have no idea, but he's sat there wearing a tie. So I was like, why are you wearing a tie? And he, deadpan as fuck, just went, I'm in business. I work for the banker.
So was he the banker?
He was the banker.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
And
he had a tie on.
He
put a tie on and everything. And I'm just
look at me, fresh out of Wall
honestly,
Street.
Yeah, literally. You know what I call these? Fun coupons. And I'm sitting there and I just looked at Ollie and I couldn't stop fucking laughing at this guy. I was like, I'm in business. And that's the
Did
only...
they laugh at that as well?
No,
or they're just all fucking deadpan?
They're all like, yeah, he's in business. He works for the banker. He's got to come suit the boot. There's a dress code. Can't come in his trackie. He's working for the banker.
Monopoly?
Monopoly. They're all playing Monopoly. And I was just sat there going, I'd fucking hate to be mates with you.
Enjoy, lads, because it's the only time you're ever going to get on the property ladder.
Literally, right? So it's... It was just, yeah. And then about 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard a knock and just Dad. And I was like, oh, here we fucking go. So I was like, what's up? Can we go downstairs and watch the UFC? I was like, do whatever the fuck you want. Just get out my face.
Leave me to sleep. But yeah, lads, as long as you don't leave the house, do what you want.
I was dreading it in the morning. So I woke up, I was up at like fucking 6:30 or something. And I was just lying in bed because I heard no sounds. So I was like, I'm taking a moment to chill out.
Still sleeping or they're all dead.
Yeah, either or. And either or, I didn't want to go find out. So I sat there and then it got to like 8 and I opened my bedroom door and Ollie's just stood outside my bedroom.
What?
And I was like, you all right? He went, yeah, are you? It's like, yeah. What you doing? He went, nothing. 2 of them are just still asleep downstairs. I said, all right. Do you want me to go wake them up? I was like, no, it's fine. I went down into the kitchen to get a drink. One of them about one of the pizzas.
Absolutely. If you're watching the UFC,
one of them.
2 a.m. You need those pizzas.
Oh yeah, but only one of them though. I was like, oh, there's 2 there.
What flavour were they?
I had 1 pepperoni and 1 cheese.
What one got et?
Pepperoni.
Yeah, because it's got toppings on.
Because it's the best pizza.
Fancy that for kids.
Morrison's, shout out.
Don't start me on supermarket pizzas again.
No,
I'm calm this week, guys.
This was freezable. Yeah, so it was actually quite stressful, you know. But I don't know how we got there and where we're going to go from here. But don't you miss having a little sleepover though?
I do miss sleepovers.
I bet
I
yours
used to have sleepovers quite a bit in mine.
Was yours boring because you've got no stories
No,
whatsoever?
my mum would always be like, "Oh, can you keep it down?" Because we'd just be like giddy little girls.
Yeah, that's what I thought they'd be like.
Giddy little girls.
We were a nightmare. Like, we were loud. We were up all night. You know, someone's putting someone's balls on someone's head. Like, things like that happen. Someone's getting an eyebrow shaved. I joked and was like, lads, just to let you know, beer's in the fridge. And none of them went, oh, yeah, really?
Stop.
Not one of them did. I'm surprised one of them did say, it's all right. If you got a vape, though.
You got a vape.
Imagine that. Yeah, I got you some vapes here, lads.
No, can you imagine you getting done for? Because they'd be like, got us some vapes.
Got us some vapes, didn't he? Yeah, some fucking
got some vapes whilst we were playing Monopoly.
Strawberry lemonade vape.
Oh my God, no. I can't say that any of my sleepovers as a teenager was like that. Like, I'd have my mates hanging out my bedroom window having a ciggy, and then I'd hear my mum coming up the stairs, and I'm like, shit, my room's going to smell of cigarettes.
Did your mum smoke?
No.
Did she at the time?
No.
Oh, she'd have smelt it.
No, if she'd have smelt it walking past, if she'd have opened the bedroom door, we'd have been fucking done for. And my bedroom's like the opposite end of where the door is.
Yeah.
So we were hanging out. We used to go down and make shit mixers out of the alcohol cabinet.
Yeah. Didn't even touch any of it. I literally was like,
honestly, there's
there.
Probably a bottle of vodka still in that alcohol cabinet, which just has water.
Just has water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because my ma barely drinks.
We've all done that. I don't even think we topped it back up with water. Imagine being like that parent, so you're just sitting there going, do you know what? I've had a stressful week. I'm gonna have a drink tonight. Kids are in bed. Nice one. Fucking there. I'll just have a vodka lemonade. There we go. Nice one. Yeah.
Put a bit more vodka in that for me, Dave. I can't taste it.
Just tastes like water. That just tastes like flat lemonade. This.
100% there's a family out there that have gone to get their alcoholic beverages and it's water or
definitely.
gone.
It's see. I just asked my mum.
Well, you asked her for it.
I just asked her. I none of this sneaking around stuff. I was like, I just asked my mum. I was like, hey, can we have this? And most of the time she said no. But I still asked.
At least you asked. Did you take it anyway?
No. If my mum said no, it wasn't worth my life finding out.
No. Okay.
So someone else. But to be fair though, when we got like a bit older, when we were like 16, 17, if we needed like going in the shop, she'd
go for you.
She'd go for us. Like,
one of my neighbours, really old, across the road, used to go and get like a morning paper every day. She used to go in the shop for us for ciggies.
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
Would you do it now,
Little
though?
Edie.
Would you go in the shop?
Absolutely not. It's not worth the fine. I'm not going in the shop for anyone
They were still getting a
underage.
fine back then, you know.
I don't know, you know.
No.
I don't know, but no.
It's how generations have changed, and that's how
'Cause
languages
I feel like
have
the
changed.
police are sneaky now. Like they'll put a little decoy in.
No,
to be like,
yeah.
ask her. Do you know what I mean? To set you up. Absolutely not.
So-
sorry, if you're not old enough, you can't have it.
I know when that
Smoking's
happened.
bad for your kids. Don't do it. It is.
I know it is. I didn't
Unless
say
it's blue vein. Smoke all day.
Fuck's sake. The most fucking.
Do you remember that age you smoke blue vein?
I know. I was talking to someone before.
Oh wow! I think we've all done that today. What a life we're all living.
No,
talking to people.
I know, but they gave a suggestion for something to talk on the pod, and I was just like no, but it was the most Michelle conversation I've ever been involved in.
A Michelle conversation? What's that supposed to mean?
Just like, let me try and get it up here.
It's already up.
I know.
Touching your belly button, that kid.
Right. I can't even remember how we would how we got onto it. I can't remember. I know how we got on it, but I just don't know how I can
relay it without.
I can relay it without it coming across. It's going to come across weird anyway. There's something for you. There's something for your pod. Talk about bumholes, and I was like,
bumholes.
I'm not going to talk about bumholes.
I was talking about bumholes in work yesterday.
And then it was like it was on about bum fun, and then it went on to chocolate fingers. And I was like, that's the most Michelle thing I've ever heard in my life.
So yeah, we had a conversation in work yesterday
Are we actually talking about bumholes now?
Yeah, about
Fair.
Which one of us females on the team shave our arsehole, and someone doesn't, but said they'll do the vagina and the lady gooch, but they don't touch their arsehole. Some just do the vagina and leave the lady gooch in the arsehole. I do vagina, lady gooch, arsehole. Because even though we're female, we still have like a bit of peach fuzz in your bum crack and that. So, I mean, there might be females out there that haven't got a peach fuzzy bum crack, but I think the majority do. And unless you've bent over and looked at it in the mirror, you wouldn't know. And I'm sorry, but I don't think men want to see you on all fours in doggy style position and see that you've got a hairy crack.
Most girls have hairy bumholes.
Okay, so have you seen a hairy bum hole?
Yeah.
Okay, how does that make you feel in the moment?
Oh, it's dirty.
Dirty. She had little bum nuggets hanging off it.
Look at that. Look at.
No, but
Didn't realise you were a
seriously,
Barry from back here.
Barry's bubble. Okay, so if you're being intimate with someone and you can see that peach fuzz, is that going to put you off?
No.
Okay.
I'm here now.
But if she's bent over and it's fucking
Hold on,
silky,
peach fuzz.
yeah, like you know the fluff I've got on my face, or just
Absolutely
hair,
not.
or
No.
okay. But if she bends over and it's fucking smooth as anything, with the fucking light bounces off it, how's that gonna make you feel?
I'm honestly fucking just happy to be involved.
Happy to be involved.
I'm just genuinely happy to be here.
Okay, so
I said this. I'm sticking by it when I was like, no guys arse. Like, I'm just happy to be involved, whatever it is. Like, you know,
hair or not.
hair or not. Just
What if it was a
you do you.
hairier bum hole than yours?
I'm not a hairy person, to be fair. Look,
No, you're not. I'm hairier than you.
you are hairier than me. I'm not a hairy
Okay,
person.
so
I
that's
also I don't know how hairy my bumhole is. I never looked at it. I'm not that
try,
flexible.
we'll touch it.
No, I'm
Give it
saying,
a little pull.
yeah,
or
but
something.
like it doesn't feel like this.
Yeah, but
It would be weird, that it? Fucking hell.
it might feel like a little, just a little. Anyway, I don't
What
think girls should have a hairy arsehole. On to the conversation of chocolate fingers.
Yeah.
No finger is going up my bum, because what my bum is meant for is for poo to exit. That's all that hole is used for.
That's literally what they say, and that's what I'm constantly getting told. It's an exit. I say that like it's a conversation that we have all the time. It's not, by the way.
I couldn't think of anything worse than a man trying to, one, put his penis in my bum hole, and two, the thought, what if I shit myself? What if poo, it's going to be on his willy? I don't need my poo being visible to, but no one's they are. And then if it's on your finger, what if it gets in the nails? Oh, that just knocked me sick.
Well,
what if me poo is in your fingernails?
Clean yourself,
Nah.
man.
What? That's where poo lives.
It doesn't live in there.
Right. I'm sorry.
It's not got a two up, two down.
Right, hang on a minute. How many times have you just thought, oh, fucking hell, I'm going to poo? What if you're in the middle of something and then that girl's like, oh my God, fucking hell, I think that's poo.
Yeah, but you have that conversation going, hey, I wouldn't. You know, you just go, I wouldn't, you know.
No, I'm sorry.
I had a Vindaloo for tea. I wouldn't.
No, but it could be cheese. Anything could upset, or a poo might just come. The sensation of a penis in your bum hole might feel like a poo when it's coming out, and then your body thinks, oh, fucking hell, she's shitting. I'll get the rest of it for you, babe, because there's another load here that's ready to come out.
That's never happened.
Okay, well, I don't ever want to put myself out in that position.
You don't have to. I knew
It's
I
an
shouldn't have
exit
brought
hole.
that up. Sorry.
I like bumhole conversation.
I know you do, and that's why I was like, this is the most Michelle conversation. I should have just given a thumbs up. Should have just put the thumbs up.
Not the bum though.
Yeah. I should have just put the thumbs up and just been like, that's that. Although the chocolate finger comment made me laugh. Like
Just like putting it in. It's like fucking chocolate Aero mousse.
No, should we get some chocolate fingers in Nutella on the way home?
No, I don't think I want to dunk anything in Nutella. I don't think I'm a huge fan of Nutella.
What the fuck is up with you?
Do you know what else has pissed me off? So a few times on my commute to work, I've stopped at the Costa and Speak for a vanilla latte.
Out your way, but okay. Oh, yeah. Go on.
What was I saying?
You stopped at Costa for a vanilla latte.
Oh, yeah. So on a couple of occasions on my commute to work, I've stopped at Costa and Speak and ordered a vanilla latte.
Yeah.
Right. And a few weeks ago, I was drinking it and I thought, that's hazelnut. I enjoyed it. And then yesterday, I went and got one. And I was drinking it and I was like, That's hazelnut too. Now, I don't know if Costa are trying to write me off, like, because maybe I'd die if I had a nut allergy. But why are they giving me hazelnut when I've asked for vanilla? I don't know why you're laughing. Twice they've done it. And I don't understand. I don't know if they've got no fucking IQ or if they're just trying to kill me.
Oh, now who needs to try harder in school?
How can you mix up a vanilla bean with a hazelnut?
The bottles look the same and they're similar. Can't say that word. Similar colours in the bottle.
All the syrups are the same colour.
Yeah, well, some of them are a bit lighter than the others.
Costa Runcorn can do it. So why can't Costa speak?
Sorry that
I went off on a tangent there because I was thinking about hazelnut.
I've had that before when I said about going to McDonald's and getting the wrong order, and I was
but you just ate it anyway.
Fuck it, I'm here now.
Sod it.
There is a slight, like, I'm not going to complain about this, but I am slightly disappointed that this didn't taste the way I wanted it to taste.
Which? Bumhole.
Not bumhole. Yeah, bumhole. Fuck it.
Have you ever licked a bumhole? Have you ever rimmed a bumhole?
This goes out on the public domain, and my children could one day watch this, and they don't want to know if their dad has or
they're
hasn't.
MEFs, they play Monopoly over sleepovers.
Have I ever licked a... yes.
I didn't expect that.
Why not? Some of the shit I've come out with.
You don't look like a bumhole licker.
I'm a different guy. Off this pod.
Evidently. Tell me more.
What does a
tell me
bumhole licker
more.
look like?
I don't know, not you.
Fuck off.
You little fucking...
Try anything once.
How does it make you feel? Did it smell of poo?
I'm not having this conversation.
Wow, that's really blown my mind.
I'm not having this conversation. I listen. No, I'm not having this conversation.
Why are you bullshit, John? Why are you bullshit?
I am as well.
This is John and me right now.
Yeah. I wish I'd have thumbs up this. See,
LMAO.
that's all. Have you ever licked a bumhole?
Thumbs up and a poo emoji.
You just get a bit excited, don't you? Just like,
I don't know.
Just lick all over.
Just from... Oh, you didn't go back to front, did you, though? Because you might get an infection. Front to back.
Front to back.
Is that what... Well, the only way that's
that
possible, she was either on all fours or you were 69ing.
I was just doing that for a joke. Stop trying to fucking...
I'm analysing the situation of how it's possible to go front to back.
No one needs to know. Right, what I do in my old private time is up to it's down to me.
And you can watch more
on our OnlyFans.
On our OnlyFans. I've killed the conversation, guys. I've basically emojied him.
I'm K-ing, thumbs up in. In fact, I'm leaving you on red.
I'm really sorry.
I just don't know. Where do we go from here now?
I don't know.
Where do we go from? We were just having a nice conversation about emojis.
Well, it's you that brought up bumholes, actually.
It wasn't. It was because
you've led me down the path.
I did.
I've talked about them.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Well, it is because you didn't need to mention a bumhole, did you?
I didn't need to, but it was just because it was on. I was going to say it was on my mind. I was just thinking about bumholes.
Bumholes on my mind.
I don't like the word. Stop it.
What's wrong with the word bumhole?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just like, you imagine people are going to be on the commute to work and just going, yeah, it's having a good time. Yeah, it's a nice little chat. Oh, you had a sleepover. That's nice. Bumhole. What? What? Fucking now I can't stop fucking singing Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish.
Chocolate Covered Starfish, isn't the album called?
Smart.
Nice.
Keep rolling. Yeah. Have you?
Ever licked a bumhole? No.
Oh, fair.
And I've never had mine licked either.
Not fucking live.
It's like, like when you join the motorway and then like cones start getting put out. Yeah, it's a no-go zone.
Boring, you.
You've got to follow the path of the cones.
I thought you'd have been a bit more spicy,
Don't you tell me what I am and aren't.
I'm not telling you what you am and aren't. I'm telling you what I thought you were.
Okay, well, I didn't think you were a bum licker, so there we go. We've both fucking shocked each other today.
And I thought you were. We've really
an arse licker? Nah, it's not my style. Not in the workplace, not in my personal life. I don't lick arseholes.
Not in the bedroom.
Nah.
No, that's what I thought. And I'm just getting like, I did not know Michelle. Fucking vanilla latte over here.
Hazelnut, I'll have you know.
Now it is when you get the wrong one.
Yeah, it's all about the nuts. These nuts.
People watch this.
Yeah, people watch it.
I
It's
know,
a podcast.
it's mad, innit?
More people are listening than watching on YouTube. Is the actual facts.
Is the actual facts? Yeah. So when we're putting thumbs up, people, I do appreciate the ones on YouTube though.
I appreciate the
I feel
ones
like they
on
watch
YouTube
it on YouTube because I'm pretty.
No, I think it's just so.
There's something
I
on.
don't know actually. Why do you watch on YouTube? If someone can let me know, what is your purpose for watching on YouTube rather than listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts?
We put it on YouTube for them to watch.
Yeah, I know, but why did they choose the visuals over just the audio?
Very narcissistic view going, why are you doing something?
No, it's just no. I just want to know why the listeners would rather watch and listen than just listen.
Probably because they just haven't.
What makes you choose that option over the others?
Because they, in my head, I'm just going because they haven't got any friends at home, so they just put it on in the living room, sat on the couch.
Nice one. Fucking let's piss off the people on YouTube. You got no mates, so you sit there and try to feel like part of our bumhole crew
with their brew going. I like my arse licked as well. I'm joking. And if you are actually like that, just invite us round.
Absolutely, don't invite me round.
Why not?
You just get the pizzas in, I'll stay at yours and eat them. You can go and get your bum all licked with the listeners.
I'm not going on my own.
I think you're a big boy. Take your guitar. Take my Carter.
No. You're the one to do the podcast. If someone invited us round to come do a live show in the living room, you've got to come. That's the way it works.
You might come when you get your bum all licked. Have I asked you that? Have you had your bum all licked?
You've not asked me that.
I've not asked you.
No.
You've had your bum all licked.
I haven't.
I can tell by your face.
I haven't.
Would you though?
I don't know. I'm like you.
I reckon you'd probably
I don't know.
Make your arsehole sore in preparation. So if there was a girl that was like, I'm going to fucking shove my tongue up your ass, you'd be fucking the toilet. Yeah, it'd just be rough as fuck because you'd be like pure fucking wiping it and wiping it and wiping it and wiping it. Bit of Sudocrem, wipe that off. Wipe.
On the phone. Michelle, we coming up and shave me bumhole.
I love you, but I am never doing that for you. I'm just going to set my expectations there. I'm not getting that intimate and close to you.
No, that's fine. I don't want to shave yours.
Maybe shave an armpit for you.
Do my own.
Okay, well, do you shave your armpits?
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Well,
I think more men should.
I just.
I hate an hairy armpit.
It's.
Okay, well, let's not fucking get it out for everyone to see.
No.
I don't want to look at it.
All right. Well, you asked the question. Yeah, I do. I'm not a hairy person, so I've got nothing on my chest, like
3 hairs.
I've got 3. They need trimming to be.
I've got more under my chin.
I'm not a hairy person.
Really bad.
So
I need to do them today.
So then, and also I just don't like it.
What, hairy pit?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
What if you met a 10 out of 10 and she had hairy armpits, like an inch and a bit long?
Right. I can honestly answer this question. I couldn't do it.
Even if she's a 10 out of 10.
I know it's. She's not though, is she?
No, but she is. Everything about it until she lifts an armpit up. Sense of humour, banter, personality, looks,
when
just
we're saying
general
that,
bossness.
We're not on about someone who's just not shaved for a couple of days. We're talking about someone who's like,
she's an advocate to have hairy armpits because it's natural.
I'm, no, I don't know. I can't. Right. Part of me would want to be like, no, you should be you. You're beautiful. It's all about you. But the reality is, I couldn't do it. I would have to have a conversation and go, you're all right. But this needs to and stop plaiting it. It's weird.
You're too French for me, babe.
Le français.
Je ne sais pas.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Shave your fucking armpits, please.
Shave l'armpit.
Yeah,
it's weird, isn't it, when you get pure little naturalists and that, and I just think, you probably stink.
That's just armpit.
And if your pits look like that, she probably doesn't shave a fanny either, or a lady gooch, or a bumhole.
I'm not bothered about that side. But armpits, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like. I'm not a fan of hair.
I'm a fanny when it comes to armpit hair. Imagine if she offered to big spoon you one night and you just nestle in and
it's tickling your face.
Looking at it.
Is that I love that. Sit there and go when people say to you what are your red flags? Hairy armpits. Apparently, that's so far that's the only thing on my list that's made me gone. Nope, I'm gone.
Yeah, and I think it's obviously not just a week or two of growth. That's fucking dedication to the cause, isn't it? This scenario of armpit hair.
No, couldn't do it. I'm not part of the armpit hair crew. Sorry.
That's fine. I haven't got hairy armpits.
All right.
I'm not trying to impress you, but
That don't impress me. Man.
I do have to do them every day, though.
Yeah. Do you shave your
If
armpits every day?
Yeah.
What you women do just to sort of get ready baffles me.
What do you mean?
Like, I just get a shower, but you're like fucking creamed up. What did I get told the other day? IP something.
IP?
It's like a IPL.
IPL.
Yeah.
Is that the laser thing?
Yeah.
It only works on certain hair types though. So my hair like can be dark. I mean, I get rid of the hair there, but see how like hairy my arms are at the top. Yeah, I don't do under there, just like the top bits.
Yeah.
But the hair on like the bottoms of my arms are dark, but then these are like lighter because obviously I'm naturally blonde. And apparently like laser hair removal works best on dark hair. So I don't think that would be suitable for me and my hair follicles.
I have no idea what it is. I'm going to be honest with you.
So it just like zaps the hair follicle and like kills it so that the hair stops growing.
Just can't be arsed with that. I think it's hard enough as it is.
I know, but then like shaving's a bit of a ball ache. I have to psych myself up for a like shave day. But it's got to be at least once, twice a week. I can't.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, they grow back fast. Like I did these. They're excessive, them socks, aren't they?
A little bit.
Feel them.
Oh, they need doing.
Yeah, I did them about 36 hours ago.
You can stand a door frame with them.
36 hours ago and the spiky already. There's
Really?
just no need for it.
I've not shaved my face for a week.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is me.
This is
Oh.
it. I think that's a pod. I don't know where we can go from here. We've talked about emojis to a sleepover, and then went on this fucking rant about do you like your bumhole licked? And
I think I've embarrassed them, guys. I've embarrassed them and killed the conversation.
yeah, your mum watches this.
Oh, I think she's way behind. She's not seen this for another
but when
couple
she
of
does,
years.
she's gonna. I have to look her in the eye. And she's gonna know. I've licked the
She might
bumhole.
offer to do it. She might offer to be your first.
Imagine that. So, John.
You best not do, Mum. On a brighter note, what we have done is we have joined a website called Buy Me a Coffee. So what we'll do is we will advertise the link. If you like the content that me and John do on a weekly basis and put out on our socials, then buy us a coffee. Doesn't have to be the full amount of a coffee.
Yep.
But if you want to make a financial contribution, just to say nice one for what you're doing, we'll take that.
Give us your fucking money.
We've consistently delivered for the last year. So if you want to thank us,
Put some money in our pockets.
just buy us a coffee.
Nice one.
If you do want to get hold of us, you can always drop us an email at 5pensechange@hotmail.com or DM us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.